Thank you. Umbrella Jesus. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome to the vlog for this week. Well, a weekend vlog, I guess. It's Friday today. Friday? Why can't I speak? Friday afternoon. Just been in the sea, so my hair, well, I mean, we all know by now it's a shambles, but it's particularly bad right now, look. I've got Joe's sunglasses on because I left mine at home. I've obviously been swimming. We're at the beach. We finished work so early this morning, like 10 a.m. Well,
half ten
this morning. We had an absolute nightmare last night because I was entrusted with the key to the gate of a very, very expensive house. How much do you reckon? 10 million?
Between 5 and 10. Yeah.
5 and 10 million is what the house is worth. I was entrusted with the key, so I had it all last week, so I was keeping the key. But when our boss gave me back the key, I was eating an ice cream and I threw the wrapper of the ice cream in the bin and the key with it, but I didn't realise. And then I went about my whole day. And then we were in bed last night and I was like, oh my God. And Joe was like, what? And I was like, I don't have the key to that gate. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I don't have it. I don't remember putting it in the car where I would keep it, in the little, like, we've got a little compartment where I kept the key. I was like, I didn't put it in there, like, I know for sure. I said, but it's like I blacked out because I remember having the key in the palm of my hand. I remember putting the wrapper in the bin and then I don't remember the key at all. So I couldn't remember putting the key in the bin. So I was like, oh my gosh, we're going to have to go and look for it now. And Joe was like, I bet it's in the car. And I was like, it's not in the car. I'm telling you now, it's not in the car. And it was like it was 10 o'clock at night. And we were in bed and I was like, I need to go to the car and have a look. So we got dressed, went to the car, it wasn't in the car, and I was like panicking. So I was like, oh my God, like he's trusting me with this bloody key. It's literally about this big as well, by the way. So like, it's not like it was a big key. And it wasn't on like a key ring or anything, so it's just loose. And I thought, I can't believe this is awful. So we drove to the lady's house where I knew her bin was and where we parked the car because I might have fallen out of my pocket before I got in the car. But it's like such a posh area and everywhere's cameraed, and we were literally like two hooligans rummaging through bins on the street and I couldn't find it, so we left. Anyway, so I told my boss and he was like, you need to find that key, it's really important. And I was like, oh my God. He didn't tell me off though, he's so sweet. He's just like, it happens. But I was like, really let him down and felt awful about it, like absolutely awful. Anyway, so we did the first job, and then I could still see the bin because we were working there. The bin hadn't been taken in, so I said to Joe, go and check that bin please one more time, like properly check it, take everything out. And he did, and he found the key right at the bottom of the bin. I knew it. I knew I had thrown it away because I don't remember having it in my hand or putting it in my pocket. I knew it. Anyway, it was very, very. I couldn't sleep last night because I was so worried about it. So it was a very interesting start to the morning. But luckily we found the key and it's safe and sound now. So that was exciting today. This week's been a bit of a funny week. Like a lot of things have happened. The car started ticking. If you watch my work vlog, which I don't know if I'm going to put it up before or after this one, I don't know yet. I don't have a lot of footage for that one, but now I digress. If you watch my work vlog, you would have seen in that the car started ticking, the engine, and we were like, oh my God, it's the last thing we need. Anyway, there's a boy that we work with and he is a trained mechanic, so he knows everything about cars, and he just listened to it once, went, yeah, your oil needs changing and your filter needs changing. And we were like, oh, for God's sake. And he was like, I'll do it for you. I'll do it today for like $50. And we were like, yeah, all right then. So we went and picked some oil up with him and a new filter, and then he showed us how to change the oil, like drain the oil and change it and change the filter. It's actually very straightforward, and luckily in our car,
The filter's in an awkward place.
Yeah, the filter's in an awkward place, but it's fiddly, but it's quite straightforward, so we could do it again on that car. Because we didn't have to jack it up or anything, just lay underneath and unscrew it basically. So we did that, replaced the oil filter, replaced the oil, stopped ticking, the car runs so smoothly now, touch wood, it's not noisy at all. In fact, it sounds better than when we bought it because clearly that oil had never been changed. I've learned so much about cars, and honestly, like Joe said it the other day, the right people just keep dropping into our laps. I don't know what's going on, like the universe is really like on our side right now, touch wood. please carry on. But yeah, every time we're like, oh, something else happens, but then we get dropped the right person, don't we? It's very interesting, actually, what's going on. At the beach, go back, baked potato for dinner, yummy, and then we're going to watch a movie. I literally said yesterday to Joe I wanted to watch all the James Bond films, not realising there were like 23 or whatever it is. And the first one was like made in the 60s, so that's going to be fun, because I think we watched the trailer for one yesterday, Dr. No, and it basically showed us the whole film, and it looked quite boring, so, but I've said it now, so I'm going to have to watch them. I don't know what film we're going to watch tonight. We haven't decided. There was a book market on, and I took a note of it, but I can't remember when it is. Let's have a look. What's this? I don't know if you can see that on my camera, because I can't see, but it's Lifeline Northern Beaches Giant Book Fair, Forestville Memorial Hall. We can go to that next week. That'll be so fun for me. But not if the books are as expensive as they are in the shops. That won't be fun at all. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I will catch you later. Bye guys. Good morning everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you're well. Joe hopes you're well too. We're in the car, as always. It's Sunday. I think I'm just doing weekend vlogs now these days, because we're not doing anything during the week apart from working, so it's very boring. Anyway, we're in the car this morning. It's 10. Clock's gone back, which I didn't realise. So the clocks must have gone back, well, obviously, last night. We woke up at like, well, just before 8. And we were like, oh, it's so early, why are we awake? Because normally we wake up a bit later on Sunday because we get to lie in. So it's actually 9 o'clock. We just woke up at 8 because the clocks went back, so wow. Anyway, we are off to Scarborough this morning, are we?
Yeah.
Scarborough, yeah, which is about an hour and a half away, and we're going there because they have a very scenic cemetery. And a bridge.
Seacliff Bridge.
A Seacliff Bridge. And a very pretty cemetery, like, that overlooks the ocean. So we're going to go and have a look at that. And there's a beach nearby, so we'll go to the beach. But it's kind of like, because it's autumn now, it's very sunny and hot. So it's, at the moment, it's about 24 degrees today or something, I don't know. So it is sunny and warm, but there's like an autumn breeze, and it's a bit cold for me, so I don't know. I didn't go swimming yesterday, Joe did, we went to the beach, but the wind was just a bit too cold, so fingers crossed when we get down there, because it's down south, that it won't be too chilly and we can go for a swim. But I'm very excited to see the cemetery. Joe found it. Did you find it on Google? What are you looking for?
A YouTube video.
Oh, on a YouTube video. Oh, that's even more exciting. So yeah, that's going to be really exciting. What a day out. Visit to the cemetery. There was a really cool cemetery in London actually that we never went to. We used to drive past it all the time, and I always wanted to go into it. It wasn't the Beckenham one, was it? The Beckenham Cemetery. It's humongous. We never went in it, and I wish I had. Anyway, boring. But we'll go have a look round, I guess. Have a look at the old graves. I love looking at the really old ones, but I guess we'll see what the oldest ones here are, because obviously it's a not as old place as the UK. And yeah, very exciting. We're just going to grab some petrol and some water because we don't have any, and then make the trip, which will be very exciting. We are experiencing a couple of minor issues with the car. The first being this screen no longer works. Joe unplugged it all. Basically, the wires at the back are quite tight, and every now and then it would like flicker. It would flicker, and it just wasn't working. So to get it to work again, you have to like unplug it all. Anyway, we did that a few days ago, and now it just doesn't work at all. So, and we've unplugged it a few times now, so we actually just think it's the screen that is broken and not the wires. But we can replace that at some point. It's not a necessity right now. It's annoying because you can't actually turn the volume up or down, because these buttons here are touch screen too, and the touch screen is what's not working. So that's annoying, but it's fine. And we have a slight oil leak. We already had an oil leak before, but because there was less oil in the car, nothing was coming out, and now we have actual oil in the car, we're experiencing a bigger oil leak. Now we think it could be because when our friend put the new filter on, maybe it's not tight enough, or there's something around it that's not tight enough, or the whole underside just needs cleaning because it's had like oil on it for a long time, so it's just dripping. Or it could be a seal that's gone, but we can drive on it basically, and we just have to keep an eye on the oil level and top it up as necessary and just keep track of it. So we did in our old car. What's he doing? Oh yeah, and the right what's it called? Water spray thing. What's that thing called?
Window screen.
The window screen washer thing isn't really working on the right. It's like blocked or something, I'm not sure, but it's just a few minor issues. And we haven't been able to get the car cleaned yet as well, because every time we're like, we're going to clean this week, we have to pay for something to fix, don't we? Like when we went to pay Derby the other day for the car to get fixed. But luckily he did it very cheaply for us, otherwise if we'd taken that to a garage it would have been over $100, and
Like
$300 or $400, yeah, for that oil change and filter change. So luckily, I don't know if I said in my last clip that he only charged us $50 for the labour, and then we had to use 2 litres of his oil because we didn't have enough, so he charged us $20 for that too, so way cheaper. So it's nice to have a friend that knows what they're doing. Anyway, we're just going to pull into this garage here. I'll run in and grab some water, I guess, and then get some petrol, and we'll be on our way. This is an hour and 37 minutes. Do you want me to drive home? Yeah? Do I drive there? I'll drive home. It says we'll get there at 12, just before 12 o'clock. So, that'll be fun. I am hungry as well. Are you? I'm still hungry.
I might put the cheap fuel in there just so we have a bit of money to buy some snacks.
Snacks. Are you sure it won't affect because it's already all fuel in there? So you're going to put the 91 in? Are you sure that won't bother it? I don't know how like cars work, but I seem to remember being told not to mix petrol.
Yeah, that's between diesel and unleaded.
Well, yeah, duh, but okay, well, let's see. Anyway, this garage is very expensive inside though. Do you want to stop at another one to get food?
Stop at another one.
Yeah, okay. We'll stop at another one because it is expensive in this garage. The drinks don't seem to be on offer. I can't see any yellow signage. So that means they're not on offer. Yeah. Little pump. Yeah, do $30 because then we can get some snacks. Because we're hungry. 11.
Oh,
Make a
the
wish.
clock's gone back.
The clocks have gone back.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's not 11:11?
It was 10:10.
Oh, well we get 2 wishes then. One, quickly. Snacks for the trip, which we said we weren't going to do, but we do it all the time anyway. Obviously we've got the obligatory Monsters, because that is our road trip drink of choice. I don't even know why, because I like a Monster, but I don't love it. And then I'll show you, okay, I do love a Monster, yeah, I'm lying. But they don't do my favourite one here. I haven't seen it, which is so annoying. Maybe I've seen it in the supermarket.
Maybe.
So I want it, and they don't have it here. The Pacific Punch, so good. Anyway, I'll show you the snacks. Here they are. This is the best bakery to go to if you're looking for a servo, and they sell in this, and they've got a Jack and Co at the servo. Stop there because they have the best stuff. So we got a Biscoff cookie. Let's have a look. A Biscoff cookie. I mean, I've not had this before, and I don't know if it's like filled with Biscoff or what, but we'll see. What else have we got? Joe got his favourite Nutella stuffed donut. And then we just got 2 sausage rolls. One is what, chicken? Sweet chili.
Sweet chili.
One sweet chili, that's Joe's, and mine is the cheese and bacon one. So, Joe, you can go, darling. That is very, very exciting. We're going to eat that. In our defence, we have no breakfast food in the flat. Like, we don't buy breakfast food for some reason for the weekend. We never plan ahead. So we're always buying snacks on the weekend. Anyway, an hour and 30-minute drive now, so we should get there at 12:15. So I will see you mid-drive. Bye, guys. we're at our first stop. I didn't even realise there were stops, but Joe's added stops to the journey, so he's planning. He's planning ahead. Where are we? The Sea Bridge.
Seacliff Bridge.
The Seacliff Bridge. That's what we just drove over. So apparently we're getting out of the car and we're going over it. So let's go. Let's go and have a look. So Joe adding stops in is such a dad thing to do. Such a my dad thing to do. Isn't it, Dad? I know you're probably watching this. It's such a you thing to do. Planning it. I don't plan things, but Joe's planning. Anyway, let's get out. This view is so pretty. This is obviously just what we've driven over. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I really want to go swimming.
RX-7 video.
Do you like the Seacliff Bridge? Yeah?
Lovely.
It's very, very pretty up here. Here we are. What a lovely place. Let's go and park up down there, Joe. Have a look.
Waves. There's waves.
Is that where you want to swim? Down there? This is a really lovely cemetery. It's very peaceful. A lot of the headstones, people are quite young. They're like 40s, 50s, 60s, like early 70s, which is quite surprising, really sad. But what a beautiful place to be buried. I have learnt that Joe wanted to come here because he saw it on a car video, didn't you? So you would have seen me taking some shots of the car. What was it? What did you see it on?
It's an Australian YouTube channel called The Lowdown.
Oh yeah, and what they film their cars just going around?
They film just a lot of Aussie, like, a lot of Japanese cars, and other cars as well, but this was a Mazda RX-7.
Lovely. This really is a beautiful place. Like, what a lovely place to be buried. Just the sea. Oh, I'm getting a cold. Throat really does hurt. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. This lovely house here, and then look at that thing. That absolute monstrosity.
I really don't. I wonder if it's been made out of containers. Maybe.
I wonder if, like, the more I look at it, the less ugly it is.
I don't mind it.
It's a bit Kanye West, isn't it? Yeah. Ugh. Oh look, we could have parked down here. Oh well, it's actually only up there.
Huh?
It's only up there, isn't it? Joe's starving, obviously, so we're going to stop and eat and then go for a swim in that pool in front of us. We had, Joe made us like pitiros last night. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, but
Pitiros.
we got leftovers for lunch. But I'm not very hungry, so Joe's going to eat his and then maybe I'll have mine later, or maybe Joe will eat it. It's a big rock pool, that. Look at those waves.
Huh?
Look at those waves.
No. Good surfing waves.
This is the book I'm reading. Wayward by Amelia. Is it Amelia? Yeah, Amelia Hart. I love it so much. It's so good. It's about witches, and it tells the story of 3 women in 3 separate time periods. And yeah, it's great. One's like modern day, one is like World War II, I think, and the other one is like the 1800s. And you ran out of space then, but I was saying it's excellent, really good book. I mean, I haven't reached the end yet, so there is time for it to go south, but so far so good. I'm almost at the end, so I presume it's going to be good all the way to the end. Let's go. Still good? Yeah? Do you think that water's cold? No? Is it cold? Is it like algae?
Yeah. Well, it's not too bad. It's cold water, so probably quite sharp.
There. Okay, a mermaid. Aquaman. Look at this bird. Can you see this? What is that? With its... Oh, there's one there too. Is it sharp?
Huh?
Is it sharp? My turn to get in now.
Oh, injured boy, come back. Huh? I won't walk too far. It's slippery.
The car saga continues. We're on our way home, and I mean the car's fine, but we were just looking under the bonnet, under the front of the truck earlier, and the puddle of oil is getting bigger, so it's obviously something's loose where it was swapped, where the filter was changed, like the drain pan wasn't tightened properly, like the plug. So Joe's going to check it now, he's going to wipe it all. We stopped at a Bunnings to get some microfiber cloths, so he's going to wipe it all, and I'm going to wipe the inside of the window, although that's doing nothing, to just wipe it, I guess, do something, and then we'll be on our way home. If it's not, because it's not tight enough, it's obviously the seal has gone, and our friend can probably sort the seal out for us, but long. I don't know. This car is our lesson. I feel like this car is our lesson in life. Teaching us how to fix cars and be more frugal, because I've never owned a used car apart from last time I was here. I've only ever had new cars. So I don't know how to fix things, but we're learning. We're learning so much, which is a good thing, I guess. Because then you know how to fix stuff when things go wrong. And things have gone quite wrong for us and this car. He was like, wipe the inside of this window so he can see better out of it, but nothing's happening. I don't really understand. The cloth's dry, is that, I don't know, like what? Anyway, what Joe says. What Joe says, Joe shall get. I mean, that's doing bloody nothing. The outside's dirty, not the inside. Should I give the outside a little wipe? I'm so tired. I'm getting a cold, which is really annoying. I haven't had a cold since May of last year. I had the flu. So yeah, I haven't been unwell nicely, luckily, since May of last year. In fact, I haven't been unwell since I quit my job in London, which says everything, because I was unwell every single month. When I was at that job, every month I was unwell in like some capacity. I was sick, and I haven't been unwell since then, so for almost a year. But one of the girls at work had a bit of a cold the other day, so I think she's passed it on to me, which is bloody annoying, because I'm not feeling my best, I won't lie. I'm really tired, and I'm driving, but it's alright. I think we've still got over an hour of a drive left, actually. I don't know where we are. We just stopped. Where are we? What's it on this receipt? Kirrawee. We're in Kirrawee, which is... I didn't have enough money to pay $10 for those rags, because all my money's gone into the savings. Like, every week we get paid, all the money goes into our savings. So I was standing there for ages trying to transfer money. I was like, this is so embarrassing. Like, sorry guys. Where are we going? Where are we? Oh my gosh, we're ages away. Look, can you see? We're down here, and we need to get up here. So, gotta go all that way. A long old way. That really is far. There's a really big national park that we passed, actually, and you can drive through it, like, on the way back to Sydney, so perhaps we'll go. Oh, there's a place called Cataract. How silly. Were we in Wollongong? Was that where we were?
No, we didn't go down that far.
Oh, I was going to say, that's far down. Kangaroo Valley. Wonder if they've got any kangaroos there. Uladula. Got so many national parks, like the entire coast is... Oh, what bloody hell's happening here? The entire coast is just national parks. So many. Is that Tassie? Yeah, Tasmania. I really want to go to Tasmania, like, real bad. We didn't go last time. I've heard it's beautiful though. I'd love to go. We will go. Look at us, all the way down there. Never fails to amaze me. Oh, it's not even like, if you flew that... Oh, this Earth doesn't even spin that way. Well, in real life. Oh no, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Should I get out and wipe the windows? Oh, I just can't be bothered. When this car next to me leaves, I'll get out and wipe the windows. But not a second before... Oh, it's going now. Oh, we were watching... While Joe's doing that, I'll tell you. We were watching 2001: Space Odyssey last night, and we've never seen it before, but I really was in the mood for some sci-fi, like a proper good sci-fi. And obviously it's a classic, and I love Stanley Kubrick's films. I think they're excellent. Like, the cinematography is always amazing, and there are some really amazing shots in that film. I think we've got about an hour in, so we've got an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes of it left, because I fell asleep. But yeah, it's a pretty amazing film, really. More so for, like, the cinematography rather than the actual storyline. Like, there's very little dialogue in it. And the music is amazing, the soundtrack. But, I mean, aside from that, I'm not going to tell you it's my favourite science fiction movie ever made, but I can appreciate why it's a classic and why people love it. But I'm not at the end yet, so my opinion might change. I might absolutely love it at the end. But yeah, the cinematography is amazing. Like, some of the scenes, wow, like, really cool. And obviously it was very ahead of its time because it's made in the 60s. But yeah, great movie. I'm going to go back and watch that, I guess. Oh, so tired. Shall I get out and rag the window? That sounded a bit wrong, didn't it, really? Clean the window. That's what I should have said. Pack of 20 cloths for $10. Guess I better get out and lend a hand. Lovely. There you go. Off you pop. That's because... Oh, what's I going to call it? Oh my god, I can't speak. That is because Joseph just slammed the boot shut. See his little head. Look, it's dripping loads. This car saga, will it ever end? We love this car. We're putting a lot of love into it. Hopefully, like we fix one thing and then something else goes. What's occurring down there?
So, what's happening here? Yeah, so it looks like it's not the oil filter it's dripping out, it's just the drain plug.
Have you tightened it?
I can't because...
What do you mean?
Everything's tightening with. Really.
You've got spanners?
Yeah, but it's not big enough to get around it's quite a big plug. It's basically dripping out one side where it's hitting the floor, and the rest of it's sort of running down the...
From the plug? Yeah,
into where to the oil filter is, and that's what it makes it look like it's the oil filter bit. So it's just the drain plug by the looks of it that's only got the leak. So
we're back home now, guys, and I'm in my pyjamas, so thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to watch the rest of 2001: Space Odyssey and go to bed. So yeah, thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed our weekend vlog, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, please, and we will catch you next week. Who knows where next week is going to take us? Will we fix the oil leak? It's a mystery to all. I don't know. But we're going now. What are you doing? We're gonna go now, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week. Bye.